Good Thursday morning, everybody. Today is June 3rd, 2021. That means it's time for episode 71 of 413 Sports Talk. I'm your host, Rahim Escalai. Today I have a quick episode for you because I have a very busy Thursday, lots of stuff to do today. We have scores from the NBA playoffs, the NHL playoffs, and some quick baseball scores. So without further ado, let's get into it. In the NBA, this is a game I was surprised at. Sixers closed out the series with the Washington Wizards by a score of 129 to 112. Again, this was just a repeat of what they did to the Washington Wizards all series. They let Westbrook have one crazy ass game, and they figured out that we could let Bradley Beal score 30 plus, and we can still get the victory. And all we had to do was just play some defense, and that's what happened. The one star on that team, they locked him down, and Bradley Beal is good, but he's not great. So, he balled out this entire series, but it didn't matter because the main guy, the facilitator of the Washington Wizards offense, was locked down. 18 points. Russ gets triple doubles like every freaking game, and he hasn't or didn't do anything since the Boston Celtics series. So, or since they played the Boston Celtics in the NBA play-in tournament. So, back to the drawing board for those Wizards as Philly wins that series 4-1. Another series that was won 4-1 was the Atlanta Hawks over the New York Knicks. Julius Randle went for 23 and 13, and R.J. Barrett almost had a double-double when he went for 17 and 7 boards. I was happy initially that the New York Knicks made the playoffs. This is kind of like when the Detroit Lions made the playoffs with Matthew Stafford in 2011. Please, somebody fact check that for me real quick. I want to say I'm happy I never got a chance to see the Knicks be great, ever. I'm 33 years old, about to be 33. Never got a chance to see the Knicks be great, and this year, that's exactly what they were. And Julius Randle kind of led the team. I was surprised. Now, I understand I'm not denying his size or anything like that, but I was surprised at his agility and his athleticism this entire season. And what I mean by that is the amount of times that Julius Randle ran point, and he's a power forward. So it speaks a lot to his talents and flexibility and what he can do with his body. And it's impressive being that big and having ball skills, being able to handle the ball. But it unfortunately wasn't enough. I'm personally going to congratulate the Knicks. Like I said, it's the first time I've ever seen them make the playoffs. So I just hope next year that this culture still stays intact and that New York is back and ready to ball out next year. The third game in the lineup was also another one that was won 4-1, and that was the Utah Jazz over the Memphis Grizzlies. And they won the final game 126 to 110. Though Ja Morant went off, Michael Conley went off, he shot the three very well, it just wasn't enough. As I said at the beginning of the season, the Utah Jazz were my number one rated team. I always have felt like they play great defense, especially since 2018. They've really been a great defensive team. Even back when they had the likes of Deron Williams and AK-47, Andre Kirilenko is a legend. But so definitely defensively, this is a great squad. Donovan Mitchell, I love how he's taken the leadership role, taking control of that team. He's gone over 30 every game this series, and his leadership, it's on tape for you. It's everywhere throughout every game. And he went for 30, 10, and 6, almost a triple-double. Rudy Gobert also had almost a triple-double as well. So that was the Utah Jazz and the Memphis Grizzlies series. Next year, I think the Grizzlies can have a chance to go deeper in the playoffs. This was Ja Morant's first go. I think getting over that hump, that first that first playoff series as a rookie, especially when many look at you coming out of college as being the next one of the next big stars in this league. Um, I like the fact that he went ham just about every game and shot the three well. It's another thing I've always liked about John Morant, aside for a little shake and bake that those ball handling skills of his. But we're gonna have to wait till next year to see if that happens, if they have any more postseason success. But congratulations to the Grizzlies for making it. Dallas Mavericks beat the Los Angeles Clippers 105 to 100. Luka Doncic with the triple double. And PG has put my criticism to sleep. As you know, this series he's been going ham. Um, Game 6 is tomorrow. I think this is going to go to 7 games. Tomorrow, I think the Clippers win. And I think that this is going to go to a Game 7. So, Clippers fans, I think you guys got one more chance. But that's going to have to wait to be seen until Friday. And there goes your NBA coverage. Now on to NHL. We have Montreal beating Winnipeg 5-3. What's important about that is Montreal goes up 1-0 in that playoff series as the race for the Stanley Cup starts to get serious and starts to tighten up. Colorado beats Vegas 3-2. Colorado's up 2-0 in that series. They are most likely going to win the Western Conference. And probably be the team that goes up against my Boston Bruins in the Stanley Cup final. That's a little prediction right there for you guys. Finally, let's get into Major League Baseball. Philly and Cincinnati was postponed, as well as the Chicago White Sox and Cleveland Indians game was postponed due to inclement weather, thunderstorms, and such went up and down the East Coast yesterday and today. Chicago 6, San Diego Padres 1. Mets beat the Arizona Diamondbacks by a score of 7-6. Baltimore over Minnesota 6-3. Yanks beat Tampa Bay 4-3. Toronto over Miami 6-5 in a game where Miami led 4-0 for 5 innings. Washington Nationals beat the Atlanta Braves 5-3. Houston Astros beat my Boston Red Sox 2-1. No comment. Colorado over Texas 6-1. The Dodgers whooped the St. Louis Cardinals 14-3, and the Oakland Athletics blanked the Seattle Mariners 6-0. So thank you everybody for your continued support. This was 4-on-3 Sports Talk, episode 71. I'm Raheem Escalay. Thank you very much. Again, if there's a fact or something you disagree with or something we didn't get right, please leave it in the comment section or message me, and we will adjust that comment and get the correct fact out there. Today is Thursday. June has just started. I hope everybody gets out there, has a great day, and I will see you tomorrow, Friday morning, in episode 72 of 4-3 Sports Talk. I'm Raheem Escalay, and I hope you have a great day.